joining me on week 3 of Scotland, where we are parked next to this beautiful stream deep in the Scottish hills. I arrived here after going crystal hunting with my cousin, and we were enjoying the beautiful sunshine. But then, look at that weather front rolling in. It's suddenly got really breezy. And then that's popped over the hill. That looks sus. After she was finished and she sat for a while, I went and picked her up and just carried her back. And then she decided to come in on her own accord. I dropped her outside and she's come in. So we're going to take the hint because it's absolutely hunting time. And from past experience, if I let her out now, I won't see her until 3 in the morning. It is 6:30, which is usually about the time she comes in for cuddles anyway. The water is done, so I can have a shower and then we'll get into early night. We have 0 phone signal here and 0 internet. Full-on digital detox happening this evening. Should we take your collar off then? That's a sign you know that you're in for the night when I do that. Hi, gorgeous. Well done. Should we give you a treat? Put a little tracker on charge. Cannot recommend them enough. UBQE. If you need a tracker, go check them out. The weather's turned, it's not warm anymore, and the midges have all come out and I could feel myself getting bitten. So I've come in, it's not a nice evening, so I might as well use the luxury of my home and I'll have a shower and get into bed. Although, boo, I have just realised because I've got no internet, there's no service here, which means my dongle won't work. I can't watch the race. I'm not going to know the result. And I'm planning on staying here a few days. Let's see how I cope with that, hey? Hi. Oh, good girl. Did you have a nice time? Down by the river? Did you catch a lot of things? I've just made some food. Finished within a song. I have the most fun in here by myself, honestly. It's 1 AM. It's very windy and the van is rocking and creaking. Like these clouds, like mist proper came in to the valley and it's just got really, really windy and it's been picking up throughout the night. I'm used to this now, like the movements. I kind of hardly notice it. But I think I'm parked the right way because it's very minor. If I was parked this way, the other way, I think I'd be rocking. But anyway, little update for you. Don't know if you can hear it. The next day, the weather was like this for the whole day. The sheep had come down and surrounded us, which was nice. Savannah went off and explored the hills and had a great time. And I had a really restful day in the van, waiting for the sun to come back. Which it did the next morning, so I was out straight away and I sat down by the river to enjoy the peaceful sounds. Sheep poo everywhere. There's my cat down there. What a place. I'm just going to come pick up some litter. Just found a piece of grass over there on the banking, and there's another can here. I already took one up there out of the water. This is the one thing I will never understand why humans do. I mean, I just don't get it. They just not care about the land or something. Oh no, I know the answer. They don't care about themselves, do they? Whoa, I know the song. Nobody that likes themselves would litter. I don't care what anyone says. This goes, God, I didn't even know they still made those. Luckily, I've just emptied a bin this morning, so I can just add it all in there. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, you're leaving anyway, just take it with you, you lazy f***. Anyway, there we go. That is my good deed done for the day. Don't be fooled with this sunshine. It's meant to chuck it down from midday for the rest of the day. Guess who's going to be editing as soon as the rain starts? We're just getting our good deed done for the day, getting out in the sun, grounding a bit before we're going to be stuck in the van for the rest of the day. Which is hardly bad when you've got views like this and this to listen to constantly. Falling asleep to that is absolutely incredible. And when the sun's out, it's beautiful. I've been here 3 days, this is my 3rd day. The weather's not that great. I think I'll stay Wednesday as well. Wednesday's meant to be a nice day, then it rains again, so I'll start moving on after Wednesday. So many motorbikes and classic cars come down here, it's incredible. It must be like some Top Gear route or something. So it's time to do another edit, which means I need to be able to plonk myself in a position and not move for a couple of days. That's why we're going to stay here, because it's perfect. Why would I not? I keep saying, oh, this is the best place I've ever stayed. This is the best place I've ever stayed. This is the best place I've ever stayed. Found a golf ball in the water too. Trying to get used to this new software, and I've got sheep causing a ruckus outside, and my cat is like all the way over the other side of the road again. Somebody has just been over the road and up that big hill, haven't you? It's absolutely paramount when she comes back in that we have to have cuddles. Go on then, nap time. Come on, you've been out for hours, it's nap time. Are you going back out again? Goodness girl. She's full of beans today, is this one. And I'm trying to edit, and the rain is meant to be coming in soon. So I'm glad she's had a couple of hours outside, but in a weird way, I kind of want the rain to come so I can lock in without having to worry about that one. I love you so much, but you always kick me off when I'm editing. I am trying to work, my dear. I'm trying to work. And you just want cuddles instead, huh? Yes. What happens when you spill something, you ask? I've just dropped an entire full pint of juice on the floor and smashed one of my only two glasses. Thankfully the cat's just come in and she's in the cab. Proprioception's off for this time of the month, and I knocked it off the side. So I've just put my sliders on. Quickly tried to grab a towel. This is the cat, or the dirty towel if you like, not the one I used to dry myself with. And I just threw that on the floor. Oh my god. Just to try get it quickly because you don't want it leaking through. This is really the last thing I wanted today. Look, it's all wet on there. It's all wet on here. Splashed up there, splashed up there. Oh, I think the only sensible thing to do here is put the heating on to try that out. Everything is annoying me today. Thank goodness I have a spare. Well, that opens up a bit of drawer space. What a disaster. So I've put the heating on because that's the only way to dry it out, I think. I can still feel bits under my feet. Thank God the cat's in the cab. Ah! Oh. Oh yes, there's a nice bit in my hand. Hopefully that will get the last of the shards up that I can't see. So I'll just play floor is lava and I won't stand on that. Just chuck that in there and then we'll just chill it here till it dries. What an absolute palaver. England is in a heat wave. I've had another 4 days of rain. I think I might head south. I'm a bit fed up of this now. I've got to finish off some editing today, but I think tomorrow I might move, unless the sun's out, because this is just mad. It's been lovely up in Scotland. It's really nice. I'll come back when the weather's better, but I'm just fed up, and that is the beauty of being in a moving house. You can move. It did this from midday yesterday all day for the rest of the day. It's 10:15 this morning that it started, so we've only had an hour or so outside this morning before this has happened. Not the most fun. I like the odd day of rain, that's nice, you can get all cosy, but I had 5 or 6 days of it last week, then we had 2 beautiful days, and then this is the 4th day of rain again. At least it sounds nice on the roof, eh? I nearly had a mental breakdown trying to do this edit yesterday. As I said, I'm having to learn a new editing software. It's so clunky and so difficult to use. I feel like I've gone backwards about 2 years in my editing process. I was working until like 11 p.m. and I've still probably got another half a day, maybe even a bit more today to do on it. So I'm a day late at uploading it to Patreon. Whoops, sorry gang, but they'll understand. I haven't got enough signal here to upload it anyway. That's another reason why I need to move. So I'm going to finish the edit today and then we'll move off tomorrow. I desperately need some bins and I need to go find some better weather. I've just had to put my heating on. It's July and I'm leaving tomorrow. The day after all that rain was glorious. I finished my edit at about 2:30 in the afternoon. So first thing I did, bare feet on the grass, facing the sun, and get outside and enjoy it for a minute. I've got 15 minutes left on the render. I have the sewing kit out because this little magnet's come off the bottom of my fly net and I need to fix it. I cut a little bit off a t-shirt that I sleep in so I could use some fabric to attach to each end of the magnet to secure it in place properly. It's worn away because I took it under the door so Savannah can get in and out properly, but this worked, it sorted it, and it now works again. today because the sun is still not out and it's only going to get colder. Right, you go off and have some fun, I'll get ready. Still finding broken glass. She's all the way up there. Jesus, Savannah. Spot the cat? Can you see her? She's camouflaged. She's all the way up that hill. Oh my God, Savs. Let me know when you can see her, because she's very, very well camouflaged. She's crazy considering she's like silver and white. Oh my God, Savs, as if we're all the way up here. God, you still can't see her. This isn't dodgy at all. Look at you all the way up here. Hi. What have you got? Have you been catching stuff? Living in the wild. Look how far away we are. I want to go now. Do you think you could come back? You're going further up, are you? I'm going to have to do the unthinkable, darling, and grab you because I do just want to get off, okay? Oh, don't get mad. I know, I'm sorry. Oh. Now, if this isn't a disaster for falling, I don't know what is. A recipe for disaster, Savannah. That's what this is. The complexities of living in a van, wow, with a cat. I know, babe. I know, babe. Oh, wow. I know, darling. This is the reality of living in a van with a cat. She's absolutely fine when she has free rein and she can come in on her own, but if I want to leave and she's miles away, this is what I get. I just want to get gone now. I've got it in my head I'm leaving and I just want to go. We've got like a 3.5 hour drive. I've had such a lovely time here. I've spent 4 days here. There's been no phone signal, no internet. It's been absolutely amazing. Next to that is beautiful. Just a shame about the weather. Got a load of work done though. Savannah's explored probably one of the most wild places we've been. And we're going to drive 3 hours down south now to try chase the sun because I am fed up of having cold weather. She's now ready to go and Scotland absolutely did not disappoint. Okay, go. Oh, there's a fly in here. Out you go, mate. We'll get off the chocks. Okay, Savs. Wow, that was actually quite skiddy then. It's rained so much as I've been on this grass. Now then, I have like no signal to even find out how to get home. I can't even load maps. This is why I got a van with sat-nav in. I've got no signal, it won't load the map. That's why having a sat-nav in the van's really good, because it works off GPS, doesn't it, instead of signal. So I've had to do this a couple of times when I haven't had phone signal and I can't get the map up. I'm having to use this. 3 hours, 18 minutes. And I've probably got no podcasts downloaded either, have I? Oh dear. Being out of internet for 4 days is lovely, but not when you actually need it. Sabs is ready to go. I'm ready to go. I've got snacks for the road. Everything's locked up and in driver mode. And that has been 3 weeks in Scotland. So what an absolute wonderful first trip of my travels full time. Like I said, I have to go back locally to my parents now because I've got several appointments and some birthdays to do. But I don't mind that at all. Thank you so much for watching along. Huge shout out to my Patreons, you absolute legends. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace out and stay wild. It's literally, honestly, the second we crossed the border into England, the sun came out. And it's boiling, and I wish I was in shorts now and not tracky bottoms. But I've got an hour to go. I've done 2 already, 2 hours and 20 minutes already. I'm actually feeling good today. The roads in Scotland are so much nicer to drive, so I don't feel like I need a break. Normally I'd have a break, but I think I'm just gonna bomb it down in one go. So yeah, we're back in the sun, so I got what I wanted. The beauty of having a house that moves, eh? Catch you next time.